All right, so welcome back, 8th graders. We're moving on to this next section where we're talking about order of operations and evaluating expressions. And we're going to start with talking about powers, and we have 3 parts to a power. The power itself is the whole thing. So like if I have 5 to the 6th power, this whole thing is a power. Now, the exponent is our little number up in the upper right corner, and it is always in the upper right corner. So this is our exponent, and then our base is what holds up our exponent. And so our exponent in this case is the 6, our base is the 5. So and before I became a cheerleading coach, I brought this up. In cheerleading, when we do stunts, our bases are the people who hold the flyers. And so you've got to think of this base is what holds the exponent up. But this, the whole thing all together is a power created by a base and an exponent. All right, so moving on to our examples. We're going to simplify these forms. Just keep in mind that an exponent is repeated multiplication. And we can type this directly into the calculator to look exactly like this. But we can also do 10 times 10 if you're, because you won't be allowed a calculator sometimes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, we know that when multiplying by tens, the number of zeros becomes our answer. So in this case, we're going to end up, not with a 7 in front, but 7 zeros. A 1 with 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. And then I like to put the commas because then that helps me know that I have the right number of zeros. Another way you could have done this is go ahead and pair them off. And so 10 times 10 is 100, and so we end up with 3 of those. And we're going to bring that times 10 down, and then I can pair that off again. Not this way, this way. So then I end up with 10,000, 1, 2, 3, 10,000 and 1,000. And then I can multiply those together, and I'm going to end up with that same answer. All right, fractions. I can write this as 2/3 times 2/3 times 2/3, and I can then multiply 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. And so we end up with 8 on the top because with multiplying fractions, we just multiply straight across. And then 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 3 is 27. And so that is our answer. The other way you can do that, and we're going to get more into this when we talk about exponents, but more specifically about exponent properties, is we can distribute that exponent. And so 2/3 to the 3rd power would become 2 cubed over 3 cubed, 2 cubed being 8, and 3 cubed being 27. It's the same thing, but that's the easy way to do fractional exponents. And that's exponents. And in the next video, we're going to talk about our order of operations, and I will see you there.